Now, from Calvary Christian School, it's the WCCS News.
Was I emotional yesterday? I think I was. The Pope and I were getting ready to exit the building, and the Pope grabbed my left arm and said some very kind words to me about my commitment to kids and education.
This is Juliana Pierce with your national news for today. Speaker John Boehner said that on Friday that he would relinquish his gavel and resign from Congress. Mr. Boehner made the announcement in an emotional meeting with his fellow Republicans on Friday morning as lawmakers struggled to avert a government shutdown next week, a possibility made less likely by his decision. Mr. Boehner told almost no one of his decision-making before Friday morning.
Thanks for tuning in to your morning news. I'm Rachel Watkins.
And I'm Kaylin Clemens.
So we have a couple of announcements for you this morning. So don't forget to buy your Sweetest Day and Grandparents' Day cookies and flowers.
Order forms for these are due in the office by October 2nd, and both gifts will be delivered during school on Grandparents' Day, Friday, October 9th.
Remember that Operation Christmas Child kicks off the 30th, so start bringing in small gifts to pack your shoe boxes with your COGRA. And please don't include food or candy, and they are $7 for international shipping.
Also, the Hawksworth Blood Drive will be Wednesday, October 28th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Please sign up to donate blood or have your parents or other relatives or friends donate. NHS members will receive 3 hours for donating or having another adult donate, and 1 hour if they bring in baked goods or drinks. Share life by donating.
There will be a junior officer meeting in Mr. Sexton's room on Friday during lunch.
Saturday night was the annual CCS Hall of Honor. The 2015 Hall of Honor inductees were CCS Class of 1992 alumni Rex Brooking, CCS Class of 1995 alumni and current girls varsity volleyball coach, Coach Emily Brummett, CCS Class of 1989 alumni and current boys varsity soccer coach, Michael McCarthy, CCS Class of 1995 alumni Barbara East Walker, and former high school principal David Hammers.
Homecoming was this past Friday. We want to thank you all who showed up and participated. You made this event a success, and thank you for a groovy time. If any of you have any homecoming pictures, you can bring those to Mrs. King in the art room. You can bring them in a flash drive or an SD card and a Ziploc baggie with your name on it, and she will download them to a computer and then bring them back to you.
That's all for this morning. Let's send it over to Peyton for the weather.
In 81 days, citizens of the Earth, the movie event of the century will occur. Star Wars 7. I'm here with renowned Star Wars expert Drew Ardley to give us some details on the upcoming film. So Drew, what do you think of it?
Oh boy, there is a lot happening in this movie. Let's see, let's just start out with the protagonist, played by John Boyega. He starts out and he is a stormtrooper in the ashes onto some desert planet inhabited by a rogue group up against the Empire. And the antagonist is this will be probably the best movie for like 20 years.
Wow, that's a bold prediction right there. Do you have any more news of upcoming spin-offs or any following movies?
Yes, there are 2 spin-offs scheduled. The first one is either about a rogue group of rebel pilots or bounty hunters, and the second one is either about Darth Vader or Obi-Wan in between the 3rd and 4th movie.
Well, I'm sure G God looking forward to it. Hope I see you guys at the premiere. I'll see ya!
Now, with Calvary's most accurate forecasts, here's the WCCS weather.
Hey CCS, let's take a look here at your forecast. As you can see, pretty nice today. As we get into the weekend though, rain chances are likely as we get into Saturday, and then maybe some morning showers Sunday. But for next week, cool temperatures and very fall-like around the area. Let's send it to sports.
Now it's time for the WCCS Report!
Hey CCS, we're here with your sports today. First, hats off to our girls soccer team for beating Ludlow 7-0. Shelby Wright scored a goal at the top of the second half to put them up 5-0.
Also, a job well done to the boys as well, having scored over Owen County with an ultimate victory of 4-0. 3 goals were made by Luke Lockard and 1 was scored by Cannon Rouge.
The girls volleyball team did us proud with a win versus Lloyd this past Saturday, so big congratulations to them.
Now, let's send it over to our anchors with some words of wisdom.
I'm Amanda with your word of the day. Today's word is hogo, and it means stink. So it's all like, oh, Andrew, you have like a hogo in your oxter.
What? And now for your words of wisdom. If you ain't first, you last. So always do your best for the glory of God.